The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect. Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
Introducing first, representing Man of 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
First 2 competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this. The attack off. Oof. Face first off the knee.
She dodges out of the way.
Paxley comes right back at her.
These two have learned each other so well. Ooh. Battling in the unforgiving no man's land between the 2 rings.
Lands a timely reversal.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Knew what Jakara had coming. What a counter.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Paxley comes right back at her.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Dueling reversals. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Oh! Taking the fight to each other right here, right now, but still so much left in this War Games match.
Oh, my gosh!
Battling it out on the unforgiving steel of the War Games trench. And this isn't even official yet.
That could make an opening for her.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Going to war here and now. Let the War Games commence. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Trading counters here.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Oh, God.
And while War Games may not have officially begun yet, these two are already ready to go to war. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Look out. Boom.
Manages to reverse it. Paxley goes right back at her. Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Set hard into the corner.
And now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance. From the top, and here we go. Climbing up the cage, only bad takeoff.
Off the mark with that one. The countdown hurtling towards the shift to the status quo.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Man, what a hit.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Holding cages open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Forearm smash! Forearm! Boom! That puts her on the offensive. I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray. Got out of the way that time. Drop kick.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Oh, man!
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Takedown, skull first.
Back to Shotzi.
The table carefully being placed in the corner. Bad intentions, no doubt. Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Jakara keeps her away.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Oh, what a neck breaker. Turning it around into a
Butterfly suplex.
Oh!
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Ooh. Nice scoop slam.
Scoop slam.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
And she's placed one.
Shotzi gets drawn in.
Dragon twist cutter.
Jackson landed that perfectly.
Ooh. She's between a rock and a hard place right now.
Jackson, big elbow drop. Oh, didn't see that one coming. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Uh-oh. Turns the tables with a face buster. Oh, my God. And she's placed right against the table. Right through the table.
Face first.
And with absolutely no regard for her well-being, she just put her through a table.
Complete and utter chaos in this women's matchup.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle applied. Wicked driver.
Tatum Paxley starting to get the crowd involved.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
She escapes the attack.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Knew what Jakara had coming. Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything through now. Ooh, takedown, skull first.
Leveling the playing field, but she knew that wouldn't be enough here.
A slap. Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. Will Jackson get back up?
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Right to the back of the neck. To the knee, right to the ribs. Right to the wall.
In a well-timed counter.
I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
We're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss.
Able to slip away.
Oh, she retaliates. Kick to the abdomen. Telegraph that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Jakara reverses.
Judo thrown into a DDT. Jackson landed that perfectly.
All right, sit-out jawbreaker. Judo throw. Oh, cutter.
Nothing Shotzi can do now.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Reach.
Something devious and dangerous in mind here.
This is out of control.
Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected. Shotzi holds her off.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming.
Every counter being answered with another. Ooh.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
There it is. Reversal.
A string of counters.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow.
Uh-oh.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Uh-oh.
She counters it.
And she just avoided some serious damage. She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. And Shotzi reverses it, catches the kick. Oh, God.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Knees into the face. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Rapid shots right to the gut.
Oh, man.
To the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Kick.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
What a forearm. My goodness, what an impactful STO. Shoved away with her powerful legs.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped. Salida del Sol. Look at this. Creativity applied with the wrist clutch lever. Planted. That was impressive.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
Double knee backbreaker.
Better have the ice pack ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys.
Judo throw. Now Jackson. Jackson landed that perfectly.
Ow. Foot meet back.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh. Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
Oh, boy, the chair in the kidneys. With the lariat. Vicious forearm right in the skull.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Big right hand.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances. Kick to the face.
No.
Maneuvers out of the way. Driven into the mat.
Turning the tables.
Rear view.
Dolan is absolutely laid out.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Take off.
That's a drop kick. Oh, right to the chest. Drop kick from behind. Oh, the next entrant coming to even up the odds.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Even the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo?
A setup mat slam. And an answer from her. A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Right on the arm. War Games has officially begun.
Teams even, doors locked.
anything goes. And she had Shotzi's number there. Tatum packs it.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core. Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
That was impressive.
What a reversal. Beautiful fitting backbreaker.
Leg drop. It's effective.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
She manages to reverse it.
Super kick.
What a stiff shot.
Yeah, I think that one, yeah, she's beat. Talking trash to their opponent. Hit the rope.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Can Shotzi come back from that?
Two. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Dragon screw.
Looks like talking trash to their opponent. Hit the rope.
Shotzi manages to counter.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. Jawbreaker!
Call it dead.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Shotzi might have this in the bag.
And a quick kick out.
Incredible resiliency. Shotzi able to avert that.
Shotzi caught by the counter.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Kick to the back. And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, man.
Man, what timing on that counter. Drop kick.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Boom.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent on top with a DD driver.
Tatum packs it into a Socko trap.
Lash is out. That's it.
Wow. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Then we see Shotzi. Shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Clothesline.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. These non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
You could be looking at broken ribs. That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Let's go behind. Up across the shoulders.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Shotzi's in big trouble. I'm shocked that she kicked out there.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
I don't know what she's doing up there, but it's not good.
Face buster.
Is that going to decide it for Lash?
Why would anyone stand on top of the cage like that? He gets around the attack.
A reversal by Lash.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
We might be about to witness the end here, guys.
Yeah, how much more can she really take?
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Look at this.
system is firing up, no doubt about it. Like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Lands a knee.
They're all tangled up inside.
Face buster.
Shotzi's in big trouble.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Oh, and fights back. Now these blows from midsection should have to be having an effect on her. Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
Judo throw.
Now
Jackson landed that perfectly.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
She turns it around on Legends. Tatum Patsy.
It's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. Hazardous situation for Lash. Oh my, the GG driver.
GG hammer on Dream Street.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to win.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Kick gets caught. And she's returning fire.
Oh, God.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Truly attacking that area is the strategy. What a face buster.
Shotzi now for the win. And she's able to stop the count early.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. Oh, directly to the neck.
Judo throw. Nothing Shotzi can do now. Is that going to decide it for Lash?
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Here are your winners.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.